Alright, let's just get this over with. This is the plush collection you all have been waiting for. After this, I don't plan on making another one. Unless there's more for me to actually make, but that's a different story. And one thing I do want to mention before I start, I did want to actually do an updated figure video at some point, since there's way more figures now. So expect that at some point, I can't guarantee when. And this is something I think you all have been heavily requesting for, so yeah, let's just get this over with, because we have a lot to get through. Okay, so starting things off, we have the biggest ones in my collection. The life-size Bluey, I think that's what it's actually called. And this big bingo one with her Easter egg, which is an Easter plush. There was an Easter plush Bluey with bunny ears, but I didn't get that, so just saying. Yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail for this. So, next up, I'm going to show you the 5 current Bluey Squishmallows we have. So, Bluey is first, then Bingo. This is in order and when I got them. Chilli, Muffin, and... Sorry, not some more, but I'll get that. Bandit. Now, I know you may be wondering, hey, wait, where's Coco, Rusty, Snickers, and Chloe? I still cannot find those, so, yeah. Alright, so let's do the Blueys first. So here we have Bluey with her magic xylophone that I've had for a while. Then here's this one, which I got pretty recently. I know I had to get this at Claire's, so, yeah. The reason why I say that is because, well, that was the only place I could find this for a while, and then I did see it in stores afterwards, so... yeah. Next up is Captain Bluey. One of my few favorite duplicates. Next up is Backpack Bluey. Then we have Queen Bluey, or Princess Bluey, or whatever you want to call her. Next up is Santa Bluey, which I got in a 2-pack with Santa Bingo, who you'll see later. Now, here we have Starry Eyes Bluey, which, believe it or not, this I found in Savers for like $4. It was packaged with a mini plush and a Santa bag Squishmallow. So, just showing what they look like real quick. And believe it or not, that I only saw in stores like once or twice, and I didn't really get it back then, so, yeah. Now we're on to my second to last Bluey plush, Baby Bluey. This is my favorite Bluey duplicate, just saying. And finally we have normal Bluey, right there. So, yeah, that's it for Bluey. Now let's get to Bingo. So here I have the Love Headband Bingo. It's kind of the same story as the Love Headband Bluey. Then here's Backpack Bingo, which I haven't done anything with in a while. Let me fix her strap real quick. It's a little loose. Don't know how that got there, but that's okay. And here's the plushie that started it all, Starry Eyes Bingo. Kind of speaks for itself. Next up is Holiday Bingo. Here we have Queen / Princess Bingo, whatever you want to call her. Here we have Santa Hat Bingo. Here we have Bingo with Bob Bilby. And the final duplicate I have is Chef Bingo. And I do want to mention something. I know there's a Jack, Floppy, and Chef Bluey plushie. I'm going to try and find at least one of them this upcoming Saturday. But I don't think they're even out yet, because when I clicked Find Retailer on the Moose website where I found out this information, no results, so yeah. And finally we have normal Bingo right here, so there's that. Alright, so here is Chilli. So, don't really have a lot to say about that. And here's Bandit. So, yeah. Yeah, don't really have a lot to say. Also, good thing I just now noticed my biggest, second biggest, biggest Bingo over there. Which I think this and Bluey were like best pal Bluey and Bingo or something like that. I don't remember. Alright, let's do Muffin next, and I do have a duplicate for her. We have Muffin with her tiara. This took me a while to find in stores. Just pointing out there. Here we have little tiny socks. Lila. Alright, I'm gonna go through the ones that I haven't shown on camera yet. So next up is Chloe, and Chloe took me a while to find. I got her, in 2023 on the Walmart app, so that's something to keep in mind of, I guess. Alongside Winton. Yeah, I don't really have a lot more to say on them. Okay, so you remember in the previous collection video where Lucky took me a long time to find? Well, Mackenzie took me even longer to find. Because I had to get him on Amazon, and there's a bit of a story with this one, so I'm going to stop for a moment. When I tried to get him in particular, my friend Conrad actually told me about this, and he bought Mackenzie as well, and I did the same day we actually called each other. And, we saw the reviews, and this is from the official Bluey store, mind you, and the reviews stated that they got Bingo or another character, and, like, we were really hoping that it was Mackenzie, and thankfully, it turned out to be the case. So, I don't know if it was maybe just, like, a bad review or something like that, or, like, an accident, but either way, I'm just happy that I have Mackenzie here, so, yeah. Since he and Lucky seem to be the rarest Bluey plushies you could possibly get in stores. Next up is Rusty. So, don't really have a lot to say about that. Here we have Honey. Snickers. Coco. Alright, so I have 3 plushies left, and they're all actually miscellaneous characters. So here we have the puppet of Bob Bilby. And why should I care? Okay, just kidding, but here's Unicorse, which I had to get him exclusively on Amazon in a 2-pack for some reason with Bob Bilby, but the extra one I donated, so yeah. And the last one is Chattermax. Now, there is a bigger Chattermax. I don't have it, so just saying. So yeah, this is every single Bluey plush I have for now. And more will be added soon, whether it's just more duplicates or something like that. But please, do not expect another collection after this, at least for now. Because I know I've had a few people in my comments, like, begging me to do another video about this, so here you go. So, I didn't know what else to upload in the meantime anyway, so yeah, that's that. So, call this a shrine, if you will, although I'm going to put all these back literally as soon as I'm done filming, so yeah. I will see y'all later with words next time, and that'll be all for now.